Clarets, fan reaction. Bastards 0, Burnley 1. What a win. What a win. Fleming with a bullet header from a Humphreys cross. It don't get better than this in football, does it? We've gone to their backyard and dominated them. Reminded everyone who runs Lancashire. Let me talk about them first, because I don't want to give them credit. I don't want to talk too much about them. But they came with a game plan, and it was dirty, nasty and scrappy. They weren't bothered about playing football. All they wanted to do was kick us off the park. Cantwell, dirty player. You know, we know he's got quality, but he couldn't hack it in Scotland. And he's just dirty. You know, there's the moment with Cullen where they rip his shirt off. I think it's gay stamps on Sarmiento like 5 minutes in. But, you know, that's typical of them. That's all you expect from them lot. No quality, no composure, just a bunch of thugs trying to flatten Burnley players. But yeah, we weren't having it. You know, I think obviously Cullen had moments where he reacted, but that was it. They had the first 5 to 10 minutes where they looked like the better side, but after that it was all Burnley. You know, Sarmiento in the middle, absolutely brilliant. You know, Humphreys running down the wing, putting balls into the box, absolutely incredible. And then obviously the defence, you know, Stephen Egan Riley didn't give him a chance really. Every single ball we were first to. I thought we were absolutely dominant today. Obviously we don't play the best football. We know it's not all pretty, but we do manage to dominate games, and that happened today. And then obviously you've got the goal. Humphreys puts in an amazing cross, and Fleming just he rises like a salmon, gets the ball into the back of the net, and that's it. Like, we didn't particularly create many chances ourselves, but neither did they. Obviously there's a couple of moments in the game, but after that they've just thrown everything at us that they could. You know, long balls, hopeful crosses, nothing effective, nothing decent. Trafford barely had to, you know, do anything really. You know, there's been all this talk of them lot selling out at Ewood, and you know, this is gonna be, you know, our time, we're gonna beat you, blah blah blah. We are superior in every way. You know, they can talk about the history all they want, but, you know, they talk about winning the Premier League 30 years ago, but right now they're in our shadow. And it's embarrassing how much they have to talk about that, because they've got nothing else on us. But our actual team now, you know, the defence, we've only conceded 9 goals all season. That's incredible at this point in the season. We might not play the best football, but it's effective. And we've done that today. You know, we've gone there, we've stopped them playing their game. We've outclassed them, we've outfought them. You know, we've absolutely dominated them, really. Alright, you look at the stats and they've got like 12 shots or something. We've had 4. But it don't matter, because their 12 shots, they've not really tested Trafford. And then we've only had 4. We've got 1 in the back of the net. And that was it. And that's all we've needed, really. Like I say, it wasn't the best game. It wasn't the most entertaining. You know, in terms of derby performances, you would like to see a little bit more. But overall, I really, really can't complain. You know, we've gone to their place and we've dominated possession. Alright, we've not dominated the attempts and shots on targets, this, that and the other. But we've gone there and done the job that we were going there to do. And I think that just sort of shows what Parker is as a manager, because that's what he sets us up to do. I thought the lineup before the game. Obviously, the only issue I had with it really was Fleming starting as the striker once again. Especially now we've got 3 strikers on the bench in Barnes, J-Rod and Foster. I'd have liked to see Barnes come on, obviously, but at the point where you probably would have bought him on, there was no need to do so. But yeah, like I say, we've just dominated today and we've just done what we needed to do. But yeah, like I say, we've outclassed them, we've outfought them. They're going to rot in mid-table once again because that's what they do. Whilst, we stay the dominant force in Lancashire. 9 goals conceded all season. Big games coming up now. We've got to keep this up. I think it's unbeaten in 13 games now. Zian's got 4 goals for the season now. Like I say, big games coming up. We need to capitalise on this and we need to keep it going forward because this is where our season can kickstart now. I said it before this run of games that I'd have been happy with 7 points, and we've got 8 out of those 4 games. So I'm really, really, really happy with where we are at the minute. We've played tough teams in these last 4 games. Obviously, these lot today, it's a derby. Things go out the window. Form goes out the window. It's never an easy game in a derby, no matter what game, what team you support. Obviously, it has been for the last 15 years for us because we know that we'll get at least a point because we're streets ahead of them at the moment. But yeah, I'm really, really happy tonight. Really, really pleased with the result. We've just got to capitalise on it and keep going forward. Because I can see us, if we keep going like we have done today and we play like we have done today, there's no issue with us finishing in that top 6, definitely. But yeah, we've beaten the bastards. It's 15 years and counting. There's not much more to say other than that. Up the Clarets.